Ladies and gentlemen, okay, this is the first episode, is a lesson of theater from me that you know, and if you don't know, you know now. I consider me humbly, I am not humble, but I consider me one of the first in the world about theater, about direction, about writing, about as an actor, okay? And then in movies, in cinema, etc. So I really have a big, huge experience about theater, and because my two TV programs from this great TV station that is called bavc.org, bavac.org, is a great service to all the of you, okay? So it's forbidden publicity, commercial issue, etc., etc. So I give to you for free this first lesson. First lesson means, of course, I could be extremely expensive with the star of Hollywood. Sometimes I suggest to the star of Hollywood some technique things, etc. But this is for free. This is for free, and I am glad that this is for free for everybody of you. So, of course, this is I try to do little bit, this is television, so this is not the school, but anyway. So I try to give to you some technical information that, and what about the rest of you that are not interested about theater, okay? So I will explain to you. So theater is, exists from where and from when the human being exists. So, almost. So, theater is the representation on the stage or on some place of what happened in during our life, the connection between people, and also what happened about during our history. Okay, so theater is extremely important for everybody. So you know, it's so ancient theater. Of course, the most famous drama theater in the world is a Greek theater. So almost about so yes, 1,000 years before Christ, okay? Almost. I am not so good to remember the date, but almost is 1 millennium before Christ, okay? So then, step by step, you know, we can arrive to the three major author of theater, Greek theater, yes, author means playwright of theater that are, I can say in Italian, but you know, are Greek, so is from the Greek, the root is Greek. This is Aeschylus, Sophocles, and the third one is Euripides. Okay, Euripides, Sophocles, and Aeschylus, and many others. So, so this is some. So means theater is for everybody. Okay, so unfortunately now become sometimes in the history become means in the recent history can become expensive, less expensive, etc. But theater is for everybody. So everybody can see himself in theater often. Means there is some identification when you saw some character on the stage. Identification that means you, or you can recognize people that you know during when you are watching or you are seeing as a performance of theater, okay? So I have to say something technical. Means theater is based about the text. Okay, in cinema we call script, that is another matter. Text. The text have to be important, very deep, and have to concern the humanity. Humanity means forever. Also, the text could be in the form of this millennium or the previous millennium, etc. Okay, definitely yes, but anyway, have to speak about the human being. Human being is the same, about love, about, feeling, is the same. And anyway, theater have to improve, have to teach to you something. That's why it's very important, and you have to choose the right play to see. So theater is not only entertainment. Sorry, entertainment is not only entertainment. There is the mask of entertainment, but in the same time, theater can teach you something beyond the mask, and I don't finish the sentence because it's clear. So we are starting from the writing. I have to say something important. If you like to create in art, any form of art, you must be able to use a kind of concentration. What means concentration? You have to separate yourself from yourself and go out yourself to see yourself. And seeing yourself, you can see your life, people, their lives, and so on. So, appear complicated, but it's not complicated. So there are many techniques to reach the right concentration. Many methods. Stanislavski is more known. Diderot, that is another method. But you can create your method. Means to be in theater, you must understand that is an act of generosity. Okay? So theater is not only for you. Theater is for everybody. So if you give the service of the theater, like me now, to the audience, to you, is an act of generosity. So I am generous now, not always, okay? I don't want that. But anyway, this is my personality. It's not so I have to cancel my personality to teach you theater, okay? So because it's an act of generosity. So we have almost remain 10 minutes. So I have to insist in this first episode of theater that is valid for cinema too, for movies, for films, for videos, for songs, etc., etc. But we start from theater because I am belong theater. Of course, I was the last muse of Federico Fellini, was one of the biggest cinema author in the world that I celebrating for the Fellini 100, his 100th birthday that is on January 20th of 2020. But anyway, so I am belong theater. So I back to the concentration. To write, to direct, to act. It's almost the same, the concentration. So you have to learn to go to see yourself, not in a mirror, please, okay? This is wrong. Remove that, okay? You have to see yourself without any mirror, from outside yourself. Each one of you can do that, because it's some possibility that a human being, all the human being has. So through concentration, you can create. Intuition is a moment also of concentration, you know. Intuition, suddenly you have some idea, some intuition. Intuition is some extension of yourself. Yes, that extension means to be distant to yourself or to expand yourself. Okay? But expand yourself is right, but expand means intuition is connected with some energies, you know, that going on in the planet, in the universe. So is an extension positive, because you can reach energies that are around each one of you. So this is generosity. Generosity means to enlarge yourself, but to be connected with energies. You can feel energy. There are billion energies around each one of you, you know. You can recognize, you live for that. This is one of the purpose to live, because we are part of something, okay? We are part. Okay, so to be short, so by concentration, you can start to write, so you start to have some idea. And please follow this idea. Do not block the idea. Start to write, and until you have some energy. Then the day after, maybe you have some inspiration again, and you continue to write until you can finish a drama. Okay, then you have to reread your drama after 5-6 days, 1 week, because you can see your play with from another angle, okay? Because at the moment that you wrote your play, you was in a spatial status, in a spatial concentration, okay? So after 1 week, in like in the cold mode, you can see from the from from another point of view, you know, your play, and you can little bit modify, etc. And then after 15 days again, you can read again. And as when you read a book, you know, you can understand at the beginning something. If you read again after some days, some months, etc., you can understand more and more and more and more. Okay. So I starting this first lesson theater about the writing, because the writing is the start of the theater. Then there is a direction and to act. This is for everybody. This is for everybody. I will explain you in the second episode why it's for everybody. So theater is for everybody from the stage and from the audience. Okay, so is a very important service, a very important form of art that will that contribute to your development, is a contribution to your development in your life. Okay, so we remain 5 minutes. 5 minutes. So 5 minutes. I like to. Okay, so you can see me from another point of view, and from this point of view, I spoke about almost the creation of a text, but I will come back about that. But now, because we have the camera 2 and not more camera 1, I will start about acting, that sure is more interesting for you, acting, than writing. Because writing is more selective, you know, is the base of creation. Acting, you can see, you know, you want to act, you can see yourself that during the acting, you can see actors, so also you can use your eyes, not only your mind and your imagination, so it's more attractive for everybody, you know, acting. Okay, so acting, we have few minutes, so the next episode I will dedicate to acting, but you have to see this episode anyway, because you have to see many times to understand more. So acting, you have to use to act. Oh, I clarify. Life is not a theater. Theater is only on the stage. So please do not say I acting in my life, because it's a big mistake. Okay? So acting is only on the stage. Okay? Otherwise, why I am on the stage? Okay? Though I am on the stage, I am not acting in my life. The life, after I will speak about acting in the life that is not acting. Okay, so now I'm speaking about acting on the stage. So you have to, we have 1 minute, okay, so you have to use the concentration. It's the same mechanism that when you start to write. Okay, so to concentrate yourself, to go a little bit out of yourself, outside of yourself, and to see more things, and in the same time you have to go in your role. Okay, so the mechanism is to go outside yourself and to approach a role that you know, of course, by the script, etc., by the study, and go in the role. So you will be not anymore yourself. So stay tuned, and now I come back to camera 1. Thank you for your kind attention, and follow, if you like, the second episode of Count Wardal TV show, the second lesson about theater, or contact me in my YouTube channel, Instagram, etc. A lot of love to all of you. Bye.